Hello and welcome to We Are Legion. Today we are going to be looking at the third mission in the new We Are Legion DLC for Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. We are Legion, and we will not be bested. Okay. Now I've obviously pre-selected the forces that I want for the mission, choosing to bring along some quite heavy units in the homunculi. However, homunculi are very slow, so I'm going to take the opportunity here to load them into my APCs. Unfortunately, I did bring 5 units, and each APC has only got 2 slots, so one of my units will just have to sit out temporarily. Okay, we don't have long. We need to take out that EMP position. Let's see, I can bring armored transport light vehicles or infantry and crews. Bring a supply plant. Actually, I can't because it's not a light vehicle, it's a medium vehicle. Let's bring a spider. And some Terminators. Now, Terminators are not slow like homunculi. So I should be able to roll them to the front line without really having to use an APC, but alright, the EMP the EMP transmitter's gone down. Assault of the main settlement can continue. This is a recalibration of your tactical module required. Your objective is to capture Integrator technicians alive. Frontal assault is not recommended. Demonstrate your superiority over the technocrats first. Machines accept no fear. Human survival is motivated by it. They will surrender. Accepted. The error has been corrected. Okay. I'm going to capture this facility. And this power station. Right, let's take an opportunity here to repair my APCs.
Enemy detected. New target. On the fire.
Okay. Keep the homunculi in front to tank damage as needed.
Enemy detected.
Unfortunately, spider droids cannot readily repair themselves, so they do not have a crew. We'll need a supply vehicle to repair them. Alright, we can send our Terminators into this building. This will probably be the quicker way of dealing with the entrenched units in here.
Enemy detected.
That's a dangerous enemy. Unfortunately for me, he got killed. Alright, let's summon some combat vehicles. Do I want armored transports right now? Maybe not. I've got enough transports for my guys. Let's not forget our reinforcements. Slow march of the homunculi. Their lack of speed is an obvious weakness, but the sheer amount of punishment they can take makes them really valuable for pushing these entrenched positions. Legion is at the gates. Now these support units, while powerful, are somewhat fragile, and you can see them taking damage here. Generally speaking, you do want to keep those homunculi on the front line, where they can absorb the incoming enemy fire. However, I can make repairs with a supply platform, which I will buy the next time I have additional combat vehicle capacity, which I can get by taking this point. Waiting for my homunculi to get out of the building here, which is taking some time, owing to their extreme lack of speed. Still one guy in this building here. Oh, he just got punched to death. Alright, we have the workshop. Now I can call in some supply trucks. I can also take the opportunity here to grab some additional heavy firepower. Now, of course, if you played the game before, you'll know that supplies are very important. However, Legion's units do tend to be just a bit more focused. So they tend to be, they tend to have a specific purpose, and they don't carry lots of flexible different weapons. Typically. I mean, it's not always true, but you will notice that a lot of Legion units just have one weapon and one purpose. Now use the deployment of the supply station to make repairs and to restore ammunition. You can see here that homunculi also carry extremely large quantities of ammunition, so they generally don't need resupplying. We are getting hit by artillery from somewhere over here. So we should push forward and find out where that artillery is.
Under fire. Loss is possible. To us. Taking fire.
Okay, this little armored car behind us. He's very brave. That's about the limit of what I want to say about him. Let's push forward.
New target. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. New target. Enemy detected. Under attack.
Let's get rid of that tank. Even our tough homunculi will take serious damage from the tank. Our homunculi have reached the village. See some additional reinforcements arriving. But they won't last.
Loss is possible. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target.
Alright.
Enemy sighted. Firepower loss.
Careful about keeping our support units a little bit too far lot of hurt, but not forever. We have some accumulation of vehicles here, so I'm setting up my fire support platforms on the road. They should have a very clean shot. I'm also taking the opportunity to order the crews to repair the optics, which have been damaged by the harassment. Our supply vehicles are under attack. We better get them out of here. As we've earned a bit more money, and we now have tanks available, I think it makes sense to summon a tank. Let's also get some additional homunculi. They really are the meat. Not that the machines are meat based, but they make for the excellent front line. There's one guy left. Unfortunately, our Terminators have not really got the firepower to handle the tank. We need to recall our fire support platforms to deal with this. Or our new tank. However, the Legion tank is very heavily armoured and quite slow. May not necessarily get into position in time. Okay, our fire support units are ready. I believe the tank is here. There it comes. There it comes. Oh, I got the gun on the first hit. And the driver on the second. Alright, we are halfway. However, most of these homunculi units here are very badly damaged. They'll no longer be of sufficient strength to push the next few objectives. We're gonna have to load up our new fresh units. Let's take our 2 transports. Go and grab them.
Fast as possible. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Under attack. Charging.
It's like our reinforcements have been intercepted. There's another tank. Let's send the fire support.
Under attack. Taking fire.
Okay, we didn't take too much damage.
Enemy sighted. Relocating.
Got him.
The win is lost.
This is not a good position to be in for our tank. Let's reverse it out of here. Taking hits from an unseen missile launcher. The next objective we want to take is this one. Rather than try and fight across the obvious choke point of the bridge. We'll also take this opportunity to pack up the supply and move it to the front line. But they really want to cross the bridge because it's the shortest path. A little manual intervention here so that they take the longer route. Right, let's unload our homunculi. We need that meat wall up on the front line. Fire support got a little too close, but that's okay. Alright. Forces are on their way.
Enemy sighted.
Unfortunately, these Terminators are not... They're just not as tough as homunculi. They are more advanced and better, but they do trade some of that capability for armor. tank in the AO. Alright, the action is slowing down. The gunner in the tank has been killed.
Losses possible. -1.
Let's go ahead and summon some additional units. Some additional homunculi are always useful. The ones that come with anti-tank are considerably more expensive than the ones that don't. So it may not always be wise to buy them. We're going to move this squad to the bridge. So as I come along the bottom, the squad on the bridge will prevent movement along the top. Go ahead and summon some additional homunculi from point 1. Of course, I can send my transports back to get them. But we're pretty busy at the moment just holding this front position, so I can wait for them to catch up to the front line. Okay, these supply trucks are in fact completely out of supplies. Let's see if we can summon an additional supply truck. I've only got room for armored transport. It's not anything that I want right now. So, we will take these 2 transports. Along with this one, which is carrying 2 damaged but relatively okay units from earlier. We shall move the other homunculi to the front.
Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Getting on board.
We need that front line meat wall.
Under fire. Losses possible.
It's always worth taking some time to just set up your formation and your strategy, if you have the time to spare.
Forward. Moving. Homunculus advancing. Forward.
Now we have a lot of additional money to spend, but we don't have many slots. Let's bring additional weapon platforms.
Relocated.
Alright, let us push towards the final objective.
Homunculus here relocating.
Go. Taking a hit. Homunculi are very weak out in the open, so we want to deliver them into the buildings if we can.
Homunculus unit.
Although weak is potentially a relative term, I mean, they're still very heavily armored, but in the open they can be hit very easily.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
One of the transports is down, but it's done its job. Delivered its deadly cargo. Now, while the homunculi hold the buildings, it's time. Push up.
New target.
Oh, we have a tank.
Enemy sighted.
Send my own tank to intercept.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target. Under attack.
Homunculi are doing a fine job of holding the front line.
Taking fire.
There's an artillery piece. We'll make short work of that at short range. And it's down. Just a few straggling infantry remaining.
Squad is functioning.
They can do anything they want. Armored transport.
Homunculus unit. Homunculus here. Forward. Forward. Advancing. New target.
Okay.
Unit reporting. New target.
Now, I think I may have lost one of my points earlier, so... I'm going to send a team of fast units just to have a quick check. Homunculi or anything but fast, but I'll send one of those as well just to secure it for later. Humans out in the open are very weak, so it'll be very easy to clean them off the road. Looks like my homunculi are actually going to reach the positions first.
Unit. Advancing.
Okay, it was this point that was taken.
Forward.
He used our creed to create enough destruction for his own getaway. We'll have to face the machine alone. Integrator poses his machine with fear, reveals their true form. Rabbit animal lashing out for one last attack. Down. Up to Legion's will. So they will.
Advancing. Forward under fire. Unit reporting. Moving. Our name is moving.
Okay, all we have to do is hold.
Unit reporting. Moving.
This should not be a problem as we have cleared the whole map.
Advancing. Position required.
Maybe I should go ahead and take care of that tank though. Only 1 minute 20 until victory.
Move complete.
Okay, I got a good hit there. Only 13 shots left. "30 seconds left to hold." This spider's got broken legs, so that's why it's not moving, in case you were wondering.
Homunculus unit.
Isn't this where you commence termination, just like you did to our last settlement? Machines do not hesitate, so why the delay now? You're being offered the chance to surrender and gain sanctuary under Legion. Do Do not delay with your choice, this option will not remain long. Sanctuary with Legion, so you can grind us up for more of your human farms. No thanks. Our creed will not pass on from this world as mere flesh cattle. We are as machine, and thus we will die as one in battle, if we must. Your knowledge is worth more to Legion than your flesh. You are not machine, but we'll offer you the opportunity to bow to the will of one. The death of your people can be avoided if you comply with us. Covenant offered by the machine, and if we resist, seems to me like you've let slip that we hold the bargaining chip here. We will increase the extremity of our methods to extract the data we require. We will not fail. We will. It sounds more like the machine, I know. Then you have us in a bind. We will come willingly.